Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. Our auto miner is still doing good work. I was able to do some, upgrades to it. Upgrades. I've put more stone dusters on it, and I also added another cargo container. And I have the feeling now it works pretty well. I don't know why it doesn't drill through the asteroid. Why it doesn't just work a whole way through it. But that seems to be okay that way. Maybe it just starts to do it. If we ever need to repair something on it or do some more work on it, we can just stop it by using the argument fen fin on the yeah, see, it doesn't go through it completely. Is it full now, or yeah, it seems to be that it runs completely full and then it goes away. No, okay, maybe more upgrades. So we can just use the argument fin, and then it comes back to the starting place, to its docks. We can work on it, and then we can just use the argument return to bring it back to work. That's really neat. That way we might be able to, and that's one thing, we might be able to add more thrusters on it. I'm not sure if I really should do that. It's not needed. As we see, that thing is slow, but it doesn't need to be crazy fast. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we need bigger, maybe bigger, then not bigger, more thrusters. We will see. I will see how it behaves in the future. So I'm working more on the ship. It takes more shape. One thing I want to do today is I want to finish this nozzle down here. Someone suggested to surround it with, or the bottom part here, with heavy armor. I have done that. In encased is the build and repair system, and I think up here I will do the same. So encase it in heavy armor, so if something gets attacked, because I'm pretty sure that these things attract enemies at one point, or could attract enemies, that it's better to encase them in heavy armor so nothing gets cut in half here. That would be just bad. The whole it's the drones are mainly focused on me, so that's a good thing. I didn't see anything shoot at, I don't know, this weird shield drone that we had problems with, that shot at everything. The other drones seem to be pretty focused on me. I was sitting somewhere in here and was working, and suddenly a drone shot at me and destroyed part of the ship here, and then got killed. It's weird how they work. If they are constantly focused on me, I don't know, but it's better to be safe than sorry, I would say here. So that's why I want to encase this. Let me go and do this here. The back side here I will just leave open. It's not really necessary to have this one block there. The drone had to fly around the whole thing, around the asteroid, and then specifically attack this side of this block. So I hope they're not that precise, and other ships hopefully will not get that close to us ever. It works out. Again, I don't want to make this whole thing too combat focused. We had some discussions on the Discord about that, and people are right there. It's I don't know how to say that, but most of the people right now that do Space Engineers videos focus on combat at the moment. I have the feeling that has to do with the fact that there is nothing new at the moment. So people need something to do in Space Engineers, and so all these combat focused mods or scripts or whatsoever, they they make our life as content producers a bit easier, because we can set up these mods and then have a clear focus on let us build something to defend ourselves against whatsoever. And again, that's why I kind of do that too. I don't want to bring too much focus on it, but I have the same problem there. I need something to do. I need some way that I can keep myself interested, and hopefully my viewers interested in what I'm doing here. And being a bit more on the combat side makes this a bit easier, because I don't have to think too much about what to build next. So I need to defend myself against drones, build something, yeah, that aids me in that regard. And the same, I think the same counts for a lot of other content producers. Again, I'm not the only one. There are far bigger people out there that also do. I don't know if they themselves would describe it that way, but relatively combat focused content at the moment. Splitsy, for example, runs a whole series. Oh no, there's 2 drones, always bad. Strike drone, enemy signal, corrupt strike drone. Okay, well, I can live with that. Splitsy, for example, runs a survival series, a good one, by the way. I really like to watch him. With also drones that attack him. They are not the corrupt drones, as far as I know. They are something different. I don't really know what he's using, but he's also using I think a mod that brings in NPC drones that he can fight. And his stuff is a bit more laid back, because okay, that gives us new materials. Anything damaged too much? Okay, that was another crash. That's always not nice. And he also produces now a lot of, okay, I need to have a fighter to attack the drones when they approach me. And then he thinks about a drone, his own drone he can use for that. And all that stuff. As far as I know, the corrupt mod came from Captain Jack, House.Space. I don't know. One of the other bigger guys. They are using it in multiplayer or something like that. And that's the discussion was that some of the reason why the corrupt mod is so crazy and the drones are so crazy is that this multiplayer series gets crazier and crazier, and they have to ramp up. It's a ramp up of weapons that the mod author and the YouTubers throw at each other. I'm not sure if that's true. Again, I don't watch too much Space Engineers YouTube, but yeah, it sounds like something that could really be true. So I have to deal with this now, that these guys get crazier and crazier, and the corrupt mod gets harder and harder for me. I hope that's not the case. And at one point they find a balance and stop trying to break each other over and over and over. Did I put in heavy armor? Yes. This thing at the moment sticks out a bit like a sore thumb. Maybe I can use it for some extra space for solar panels also. It's always good to have more power. Again, the power is running out slowly. I saw that there is uranium on the asteroid that we are mining, but until the ship reaches that could take a while. So I don't know if that will be a thing that happens in the near future. These performance issues, I'm not too happy with them. I might have to reduce the amount of build and repair systems that I have. Or I will just restart and see if that helps. Decisions. Maybe I do that. If I can get rid of that would be nice. I had the computer running before, and that always makes Space Engineers not run at peak performance. Good, that is done. Now, question. I can always use space for solar panels. By the way, the shield mod got an update. Now we have this shield modulator. Didn't test it by now. We will go back to that in a bit and test the shields again. We had discussions about the shields. That this whole combat focused game style also ramps up the mods you have to use. So the mods you have to use get crazier and crazier because you need better weapons and then better shields, and you need even more and more mods that protect you from what comes at you. That's kind of true. the next thing I immediately had in mind was, oh, okay, then I need better reactors, because everything takes so much energy, and then we need to have better whatsoever. And it's really true that you get into the mindset of, okay, I need to the next thing, and then I need the next thing and the next thing, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing, if I want that. I have again so many mods on this save file that it takes me minutes to load it up, and so yeah, I don't want to add more and more. Might have to get rid of some. There's stuff in here that I might not want anymore. The spiral staircases I talked about, let us keep them. No, why? On the planet, I might just remove them. Fly there, remove them, and then get rid of the mod, just to lighten the load again a bit. I thought to use maybe these rounded armored windows. Yeah, they look nice, but it's another mod that clutters up the game, and maybe decide to get rid of some of these armor mods. The one thing I want to keep now are these mods where I can use stuff to pool table, toilet, and maybe keep that for once in a while and start to really outfit ships' bases with that stuff. I think now I should go towards that. I don't know what else I can get rid of. Here are rotors that I thought, hey, maybe I should try them, because these are rotors you can go through. We could have these ships with spinning midsections and all that stuff, and that's nice, but that doesn't lead to anything. The spinning midsection is not good for anything. That's so sad. If it would be good for anything, if there would be artificial gravity or something like that, then I could really use that, but there is none. Sadly, I have to leave the windows in. I thought about maybe get rid of the windows are the ones that I used for the bridge, and the bridge I definitely want to keep, so that needs to stay in there. The letters, I never used them. I used them, I think, once, and now the mod is even so old that I think they don't work anymore with the direct. I don't know. That is so weird. Good. Yeah, let us put down some solar panels. See, the whole problem with performance is happening when the built-in repair system runs. I think I have overdone it a bit with the built-in repair system, but maybe. Oh no. No. Get rid of that. I want to go below the stone. So go on to this side. And now stay. Okay. So that's nice. Now I can just plonk some down. I always like it, and that's one thing that I had from the beginning when the solar panels came out. Were they always in the game? Were the solar panels always in the game? I'm not sure anymore. But I always had the feeling that we should maybe rely on renewable power most of the time. At the moment, the whole refineries and all that stuff is working, so they pull a lot of power. But is it okay? Let us get this balanced. And I don't want to go too far down, so that maybe I can dock other things and not ram any solar panels. If I need, I can make that wider. Let us take a look how much power we are pulling right now and what is pulling how much power. We need a better control room. I have all these. Now I have the LCD mod or the LCD script turned on again, and I would like to have something like a control room now. Maybe we need to push the machines back into that area, clear that out, put the machines in there, and then have a control room here or so. That would be nice, with maybe a wall with LCD panels on it, so that we can identify stuff like, yeah, how much power we are using, what is using how much power right now. And we can see that the refineries and the assemblers are the thing that pulls the most amount of power right now. The laser antenna, I'm okay with that. The PDX lasers, I should stop putting so much down, maybe reduce the amount a bit. Because most of the drones don't attack me with rockets. I think they attack me with other things. But that's okay. The 550. I can't really counter that with solar panels, or I can, but yeah, don't know. You see the gravity gens. That's peanuts. That's all peanuts. In whole, in whole we are using up 2932 megawatts all the time, and sometimes it changes when the batteries turn on. At the moment I have them on semi-automatic because it takes more energy to have them on the other setting. Maybe I should ramp up my script game and get more scripts in, maybe a battery script or something like that, so that when the batteries are really needed, they turn on or something like that. At the moment, not even the solars. Yeah, you can see that not even the solars produce any power because it's just coming from the batteries. Let us... do I only have these batteries? Yes. Save. So, batteries. Maybe I can hide these now. Can I say show block and terminal off? Because then I can just... So if I turn off the semi-automatic mode, then suddenly they get filled up, and that takes all the power we have. I've added another reactor to the ship in the back. Oh, we could take a look at that just for a second and wait until the batteries are filled up, because I want to see how much they take then. So this one got all the last uranium I had. It just took it. And now we are running on fumes, basically. This one is still here. It will stay here. Maybe I will put another one in this area and then connect it up to the grid. I don't know if I showed that. From the outside I did some work on this. That needs color later, and then I need to get rid of all the lines. Back here I had that in the Empress 2. I want to have the power production. I would say 5 or so reactors here, then another one there. So we come to 7 reactors. That should be enough, I hope, for everything. One thing I need, and that might be a thing that we have to take a look at, I need a way to turn on all the laser batteries if I get attacked. So I need something like a red alert or something like that. That would be neat. Maybe we can make that on the push of a button. So button is pushed, red alert is sounded, and then all these laser power coupler thingies turn on, because these again, they take 15 megawatts as long as they are on, and that's nothing I want to provide them with all the time. And if we can do that, so turn them on, we could also go for, if we bring the shields back in, have a green, so no shields, no weapons, then yellow only shields, and then red alert with weapons and shields or something activated. That could be nice. Maybe we can do that with timer blocks. That should work out. We will have to see. It's a thing that would be nice to have. Are the batteries loaded now? No, they are not. So time is running out here. I think it takes more power to have them in this mode. This will take a while. I will take a look at it when in the meantime, and we will talk about that in the next episode or so. Yeah, this was a bit of a talky one. I just wanted to do some things, talk about things, show the things I did. Hope that's okay with you. People, I think that's all for today. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on it, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.